everybody. Welcome. It's Anita Kazawa here, and today we're going to be getting into some VTuber Newsie news. But before we do, please make sure to smash subscribe, hit the like, ring the bell, and guys, I am close to Twitch partner. So if you can head over to Twitch and please leave me a lurk, that would be fantastic. And if you're at work, leave me a lurk. I'm just going to quickly mention, at the time of filming, Twitter has been kind of like weird. So if things are not looking proper, it's only because Twitter is just not displaying properly today for some reason. Okay, excellent. All right. Okay, on to our first piece of news. This is Solar Live, and Solar Live is a indie VTuber group with currently 7 members. So why are we talking about Solar Live? Well, guys, Solar Live has run into some interesting problems. So this is a screenshot just because they have since deleted the post, but let's take a look. So Solar Live says, have you ever wanted to join a VTuber group but couldn't because of being a minor? Hi, we're Solar Live. This group was founded to help the more underrepresented part of the VTubing community, like LGBTQ and POC VTubers. We currently have 8 lovely members. If you are interested about joining as a member or even staff, you are in luck. We are soon opening up our auditions for both, so stay tuned. To make it clear, this group was founded by This is a screenshot of the audition form. And it says Solar Live audition form requirements, ages 14 to 18 plus. Please have some experience with streaming or making videos. Please have 1 streaming platform and 1 main account and 1 Discord account. Again, this is not an agency or a company. This is an indie group. So as you can imagine, with the introduction of into a VTuber group, it has caused a little bit of a uproar on X. So this is a trending topic. So it says Solar Live's inclusion of raises safety concerns. So it says Solar Live, a VTuber group specifically created to include and support in the VTubing community, has sparked significant controversy. Critics argue that the involvement of in this online space poses inherent risk due to potential predatory behaviors. The discourse centers on the balance between representation and protection in online content creation for young individuals, which is absolutely fair. So this is what some of the people on X got to say. This is Pasta saying, hey, so this is effing insane to have an official VTuber group. So how about we shut this down? This is surely not going to end well. And then Alara says, every time I've covered interacting in the VTuber space, it always ends badly. I think it is dangerous to put yourself and your group at risk. I don't think to be interacting in the overall VTubing community till they become adults. And then Mia says this should not be a thing. The VTubing scene is not safe for to be publicly announcing themselves, as there are far too many freaks out there that will target you for heinous reasons. On the reg, I get sent pee-pee pics and other disgusting things. Monica says, I don't think to be VTubers, especially be VTubers with revealing designs. WTF are you thinking? Aroka says, in the VTubing space is always a huge no for me, sorry. It's the same concept of letting them go into a club. Sure, not everyone is drinking, but the alcohol and adult concepts are there. It's just a bad idea. Also, this could totally be ran by some 50-year-old creep just saying that they're and doing it to get close to. This place isn't safe for this shit, man. Hook says, I'm going to be as diplomatic as I possibly can. This sounds like a very bad idea. If you're all then wait until you're an adult before becoming a VTuber, unless you have a trusted adult manager to manage your business. Bonsai says, this might be the single worst idea I've ever seen. There's no way this ends well. It was made by gives me a vibe that this a 40-year-old man hiding behind a VTuber avatar wanting to message on Discord. Due to all the backlash, Solar Live has responded. Solar Live says, hello, here's the founder of the group. First off, I'd like to say I was a when I founded the group, and I still am. Something that is really important is that the way I worded the tweet from earlier is really bad. I always advertised Solar Live as a group that welcomed everybody and was very inclusive and included. Behind the scenes, this group exists since almost 2 years without any drama, controversy, or scandals. All we ever did behind the scenes is support each other, warn each other from bad people in the community, and hype each other up. There was never any not safe for work stuff going on behind the scenes. Are allowed to be VTubers. No space on the internet is 100% safe for them. So I tried making one, and I think to this day, I was able to make every member feel welcome and appreciated. It's also really important to note that we are not a company, more like a support group among friends, which means that we only ever took adopts as members who already had a model, and that we never signed any sort of contract. There's a lot more that I'd like to say, but it doesn't matter at this point. I'm disbanding Solar Live, so please leave every one of us alone. You can say that the group was a bad idea, but no one ever had bad intentions or are bad people. So anyways, guys, long story short, Solar Live has disbanded since the controversy. So the main takeaway is, as the VTubing industry grows in popularity, it'll no doubt attract more who want to be VTubers, as it's a very fun and interesting medium. However, in my opinion, it is too adult for to participate. Maybe one day there'll be a safe way for everyone to interact together, but as it stands currently, I don't think it is a safe environment for. Anytime this comes up in the VTubing community, it is automatically shut down, mostly because there is no safety precautions when it comes to in the VTubing space. Right now, VTubing is kind of like the Wild West of content creation. So there are no laws, there are no unions, there isn't anything like that. So it can be good and it can also be bad, right? So in the case of there is just not enough safety precautions that can be done in order for a to navigate VTubing safely and successfully. Even if had an adult manager, there are lots of ways for a to be taken advantage of. So like, we don't gatekeep because we're trying to be mean. We gatekeep because we're trying to keep safe in a very unsafe place. The internet, while amazing and wonderful, there's also some dark sides to it too. Because like as a can be very frustrated. You're like, oh my God, it's not fair. I'm not accepted in the community. That's not the case at all. The case is we care about that we don't want to get hurt. Anyways, guys, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is PorcelainMaid. And PorcelainMaid, formerly Foxy Joel, is a monster girl, male English VTuber who debuted sometime in mid-2017. He is independently produced and is the founder of the Twitch team Monster Girls. So why are we talking about PorcelainMaid? Well, guys, PorcelainMaid had a bit of a run-in with the crypto bros scam. So this is posted on the Kurosanji subreddit posted by Drunken Donut. It says, Joel/PorcelainMaid just got hacked. And it says, what the hell is happening with all these crypto hacks? Feel like they've been bold lately, going for big channels instead of small ones. His VOD channel also got hacked and the name got changed. So you can see here, this is a screenshot of what the PorcelainMaid's hack looked like. And it says, crypto future, Bitcoin event, Donald Trump, live crypto summit. So let's see what some people on Reddit got to say. Cromie says, every time I've seen this happen to a person, they said they opened an email and it looked legit, but it wasn't. Lord Dumbass says, recently there was an NVIDIA partnership scam. So PorcelainMaid made this tweet on March 7th saying, my Gmail account, Formal's account, has been hijacked by a crypto organization. All of Joel's YouTube accounts have been secured. The clip channel is currently beyond my control. I'm doing my best to resolve this. So then PorcelainMaid has made an update, a pinned post saying, the account and channel have been recovered. No content was lost. Sorry for the mess. This is posted on the virtual YouTubers subreddit, and this is posted by the editor for PorcelainMaid for the clip channel. So this goes into detail exactly what happened. So this is posted by Formal Skeleton. It says, hi, I'm an editor for PorcelainMaid. It was 10 p.m. for me. Within 60 seconds, I received countless messages regarding my Gmail account. Password has been changed, backup codes changed, recovery email changed, phone number changed, access key made on a USB drive. No matter how many, quote, that wasn't me buttons I clicked, nothing helped. No, quote, try another way in methods worked. My Gmail account, as well as the YouTube account associated with it, was no longer mine. I am a manager on PorcelainMaid's YouTube channels. One of the permissions I had as a manager was live streaming perms. The hackers then started live streaming this crypto trash all over his channels. During this time, I panicked and had to delete/migrate any and all accounts on multiple platforms that I used to email to prevent further harm. PorcelainMaid was contacted and removed my account as a manager on these channels, resolving the issue. None of his content was affected, thank God. The PorcelainMaid Clips channel, however, was a channel that I owned on that account, so the hackers fully nuked all of its content and streamed their crap there too until YouTube staff took down the channel. I did submit a ticket to attempt to recover the channel, but my hopes are shattered. I'm just grateful no permanent damage to others were done. For a whole hour, I desperately tried to salvage this dumpster fire. I was shaking, sobbing, and lightheaded. My life was crashing down around me. But thankfully, only my YouTube was targeted. All other accounts on other platforms were saved. I can rebuild, but my spirit was shattered. And yes, I did use two-factor authentication and used every available avenue to recover my account. My theory is one of my backup codes was brute forced, since that's the first notification I got. I'm going to go full nuclear and make randomized passwords and dedicated emails on each account on every platform. I know it's not my fault, but I feel personally responsible, and I feel I've let my friends, clients, and self down. TLDR, I'm the editor for PorcelainMaid. My Gmail and YouTube was hacked. PorcelainMaid removed my access and restored his accounts. The Clips channel is gone. My personal accounts are safe. I have learned from my mistakes. I will be more internet safe. I will never use one email for multiple accounts. It can happen to you. be safe, formal. So anyways, long story short, that's exactly what happened to PorcelainMaid's accounts. It's an easy mistake that can happen to anyone. So like definitely it's scary and it sucks. But it looks like, so the Clips channel has been nuked, but the other PorcelainMaid accounts have been saved, which is great. But this is definitely something for content creators just to kind of keep an eye on, make sure that you have your account fully secured, and just a cautionary tale to try and keep your accounts as safe as you can. All right, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy news. This is Devil Nya, and Devil Nya is a devil succubus who's a Japanese VTuber. So why are we talking about Devil Nya? Well, Devil Nya had a run-in with WACTOR, and WACTOR was a Japanese-based agency of VTubers managed by the company of the same name. WACTOR then changed their name to 910 Inc. So this is where the story begins. All right. This is posted on the Kurosanji subreddit, posted by AJ Shell, and says, Devil Nya has canceled her plans to join 910 Inc., who is formerly WACTOR. So let's see what some people on Reddit got to say. Abby says, nuke dodged. Viper says, smart. Toxic Corgi says, I didn't even know the company was still in business. This is posted on Devil Nya's X account. Devil Nya says, report, we have canceled our plans to join 910 Inc., and then in brackets WACTOR. It was a very scary world. I will continue to prepare my activities as an individual. I apologize to those who had high hopes for me. Devil Meow. So you're like, okay, that sounds very reasonable. However, WACTOR, aka 910 Inc., is threatening Devil Nya. So this post on Kurosanji subreddit, posted by Smart Welder, it says 910 Inc., formerly WACTOR, are threatening to dox Devil Nya after she canceled her affiliation with the company. What? Oh my goodness. So this is 910 Inc. saying, regarding the damage to the reputation of our company, 910 Inc., and it says in brackets WACTOR, by Devil Nya. They're taking it very personal. So here are the statements. So I've used Google Translate. Obviously, it's not the best, but it gives us a fair idea of what's going on. So it says, regarding measures against the damage to our company's reputation caused by Devil Nya. Thank you very much for your continued support of 910 members. We would like to announce that they will be taking action against the communications made by Devil Nya on March 9th, 2025, which damaged the reputation of our company and its members. Furthermore, this disclosure of information is being taken in accordance with the following, which is stated in the contract concluded between Devil Nya and our company. If Party B violates this agreement, Party A may, at its discretion, both disclose Party B's real name and or disclose the violation. So it says, premise, our company does not issue instructions that restrict or force interactions between debuted talents. The current collaborations have arisen naturally based on the relationships that the talents have built through repeated interactions with each other. We are aware that Devil Nya expressed a desire to interact as a group, and we are not restricting or forcing them to do so. On February 28th, Devil Nya discovered the Discord server where 910 Inc. members were present, creating an environment where they could interact with each other. 2 days later, on March 2nd, Devil Nya contacted us to say that she had doubts about joining and were considering how to respond. In the midst of this, Devil Nya made this following critical comment about the activities of other members of 910 Inc. We decided that someone who cannot respect other members is not suitable to be a talent affiliated with our company, therefore made the decision not to join. So this is a screenshot that she did in Discord saying, honestly, I've been looking into a lot of things and I see that there are people who are serious about being a VTuber. And then she says, I don't think so. I really don't understand the point of continuing this situation. The statement goes further and it says, even though we had shared future response procedures with other members of 910 Inc. prior to announcing to fans that Devil Nya was no longer affiliated with the group, in order to ensure time to make internal adjustments, including sharing information with them, on March 9th, it was discovered that Devil Nya had made a statement in violation of these instructions. After seeing Devil Nya's behavior and receiving kind offers from 910 Inc. members, we have decided to take this action. This announcement is our initial response, and we will also consider taking legal action against Devil Nya. About our legal measures, we do not consider our legal action to be a fundamental solution, even if we are able to recover compensation. Rather, we are taking the approach that violators should be dealt with in a courteous manner in order to create an environment in which the efforts of our members who work sincerely are rewarded and they have an obligation to abide by contracts. The contracts between our company and our talents are updated daily based on lessons learned from past violations. What? Some of the lawsuits we have filed so far have already been won not only in Japan, but also in courts overseas. Regarding Devil Nya, we plan to consult a law firm that has previously filed suits against our company as a plaintiff. Once again, we would like to sincerely apologize to all the members who work sincerely every day as 910 Inc. talents, as well as to our fans and those involved for the inconvenience caused. So, a little bit concerning here. So this is posted on the virtual YouTuber subreddit, posted by Elk the Lad saying, to the surprise of no one, 910 Inc. WACTOR is back to being shit. I apologize in advance for the drama. It says, I know the drama should be avoided, so delete this if you think this isn't worth keeping up. VTuber Devil Nya was looking to join 910 Inc. in the hopes of finding an agency to join where she may do group activities with other VTubers. However, after a discussion with them, she retracted her plans. Following her post, 910 Inc. decided to make things public, as they do, and frame themselves as a victim and sue her for damaging their reputation, plus say they have the, quote, right to reveal her private information. In their post, they include the below remarks she made in their Discord when explaining her decision to withdraw her application. The below translates to, after seeing how things are, I do not feel like the others here are serious about their VTubing activities. As such, I do not see the point in continuing in this environment. Which is absolutely fair thing to say. The statement was made because prior to joining, she was told that members were mostly, quote, former streamers, but after meeting them, she determined that most of them are still active streamers who do VTubing on the side. Devil Nya responded by posting the full screenshot of her message for full context of her statement. And it says, she mentions that, again, her reason for wishing to join a group was specifically to do group activities. After interacting with the other members, she's determined that a lot of them stream outside their VTubing identities and that VTubing is just a minor side thing for them. She was blocked by one member, as well as that member's non-VTuber form, and knowing that another member gets along well with that one, she determined that any such collabs and group projects are unlikely. After informing management about the matter, her concerns were just ignored, and she was told to hurry on with her debut so she can eventually become a, quote, solitary player like Hizuki Miyu, you know, WACTOR's Golden Goose. With that context, second message, that part 910 Inc. selectively decided to include in their post, is her explaining that having grown disillusioned with the company, she's decided to withdraw her plans to join since she does not see what the point would be. TLDR, Devil Nya planned to join the group in hopes of making actual VTuber friends, but changed her mind because of her conflicting values. After publicly making her announcement not to join, 910 decided to sue and threaten and dox her as they do. Anyways, let's continue. So Dark Samus says, WACTOR being shitty again? No way. I'm sure no one saw that coming. Elk says, updates. 910 members are posting how all their fellow members are good people and they are glad someone who is willing to drag down others didn't join. And then it says, Devil Nya has recently tweeted that she's giving up on group activities and just wants a manager. Says in a reply that she wants one thing because managing herself is difficult due to her ADHD. So yeah, long story short, guys, 910 Inc. is still bad. Doxxing VTubers is very impolite. It is not a nice thing to do, and you put that VTuber safety at risk. So the fact that 910 Inc. is willing to do this even before she joins, definitely dodged a bullet. The fact that they're going after her legally is disgusting. They consider this to be like defaming them in some sort of way. Just a business transaction that didn't go well. And that's not an illegal thing. You're allowed to change your mind. So the fact that 910 Inc. is continuing to do this is just mind-blowing. It's just so stupid. Okay, guys, that's it. That's the end of the VTuber Newsy News. If you enjoyed, please make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And if you can please come over to Twitch and help support me for my Claw 2 Twitch partner, that would be fantastic. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Mwah! Bye-bye. Gotcha. Okay, all right. Let me get to a good corner. Okay, here we go. Okay. This is Sparta! Goodbye, little man. Oh, little girl. Goodbye, little penguin. Ah! Oh no, I feel so bad. Ah! Okay, well, it stopped crying, so I mean, that's something. The Lucky Two Bros here, reporting live from just outside the princess's castle. Oh no! Oh no, the news tuber is being interviewed by another news tuber. Oh no!